Hey everyone, Thad here. Wanted to give you guys a quick update about some things happening in the ministry. And we're going to do this in video form, but also in print form as well if you want to read about it. Let me start by saying just thanks so much for prayers and for how much we feel loved by many of you in the ministry. Let me think about going past, present, and future. So past-wise, the last 6 weeks or so, a few really cool things have happened. At the end of June, I was out at the National IFCA convention out in Lincoln, Nebraska. And one cool story, imagine sitting on an airplane and just randomly sit next to a young lady. You could pray for her. Her name is Kate. And she, as we got talking, feeling the calling of God in her life to be a missionary. And but she wants to do it locally, and she wants to do it in North America to the people of kind of north of Chicago there, as she gets to minister to Muslims and Hindus. And so pray for her as she investigates what the Lord wants to do. And we just happened to sit next to each other on the plane. At the IFCA conference, got to teach one of the breakout sessions on some of the missional training stuff that we do with my circle. Trainings led to several connection points. As well, in Lincoln, there's a group of churches that I've had the opportunity to get to know and spend some time with, and just praying through ways that we can help them continue to move the ball down the field as they look to reach their city with the gospel. Also, there in July, was able to spend some time out in Indianapolis and pray for this. There's a group called Plant Indy, and we're excited to see about ways that we've begun the initial steps to see it. Man, is there a way that we could partner with them and help them as they look to plant churches in the Indianapolis area? We start talking about present. There's a lot of stuff happening this month. The biggest thing is taking our son to college. And so JT is heading off to Grove City here in the next couple weeks, next Thursday. So pray for that and him. Also, at the end of August, I will be up in Allendale, Michigan, preaching and leading some training with my circle. We start talking about future. We start talking about after August. And I got to tell you, my heart kind of gets a little excited and yet nervous at the same time. There's a lot of stuff happening. I think there's five different trips we have set up in the month of September, like 6 trips in October, 3 in November. And these trips can't happen without the support of people like you praying for us and supporting us. So thank you for that. And many of the churches that we go to help us through giving of some funds to help cover travel costs. But there's also some that are just many conferences that we do that are not that are put on by our organization that I cover myself. So if the Lord would ever lead you to help support with some of those, one of the big ones we're excited about is called a Church Solutions Conference. And in this conference, we are 5 different ones over the course of this fall, where we're gathering groups of churches in different cities and saying, hey, has the Lord moved in your heart at all to want to plant a church or to become a multiplying church? And so we are excited to, our prayer is that in the 5 different cities that there will be 20 people, 20 churches that would say, yeah, I want to get on that path to reproduction, and I want to see what the Lord would have us do through that. So pray for that if you would. There's a Hispanic summit that we're hosting at ABWE the first week of October. Excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Overall, just a lot of stuff happening. Thanks for your support, your prayers. And if we can ever serve you guys in any way, if you ever have any questions about what we're doing, please don't hesitate to respond to this email when you see this, or contact us. We love you guys. Thanks for all you do.